Javier Morales is an NIS secret agent, a dedicated officer who had spent his entire life deep in covert investigations. His newest assignment was one he hated more than any that came before it. He was ordered to infiltrate the Castillo empire by getting close to Killian Castillo, the son of one of the most feared Mafia families in Mexico. The Castillo's name appeared in nearly every major murder case in the city. Javier's hatred for the family ran deeper than duty. Michael Castillo had murdered his father years ago, and 8-year-old Javier had watched it happen from behind a dumpster. Killian, a child himself at the time, had stood beside his father and witnessed the killing with cold detachment. The bitterness Javier carried from that day had never faded. He accepted the assignment only because the promised payment was enough to cover his mother's overwhelming hospital bills. With that burden pushing him forward, he stood in front of a mirror, adjusting his tie as he prepared for an interview for a bodyguard position within the Castillo empire. Upon arrival, the building matched every story he had ever heard: cold, gothic, and fortified like a citadel. Armed guards outside searched him thoroughly before escorting him to a waiting room filled with other candidates. After a long wait, his name was finally called. The so-called interview room was nothing like he expected. The hall was massive, with towering ceilings and a striking Michelangelo portrait dominating one wall. At the head of a long table sat Killian Castillo, the dangerous heir to the empire, radiating authority and menace. He sat with the ease of a man used to absolute power, as though the vast room itself bowed to him. Javier felt the weight of Killian's scrutiny the moment he stepped inside. Killian demanded absolute control. Every movement, every breath, every flick of the eyes. Javier complied, aware that any mistake could expose him prematurely.